Hey guys, it's Warhawk back with another World Tanks video. It's been a while since my last video. I've been a little bit busy lately. But here we are on Stalingrad, one of the new maps that Wargaming put in one of the past patches. I think it came in like 9.4 maybe, 9.5, not quite sure. It's a cool map though, really like it. This is right up there with the other new map that they put in not long ago. Music's really cool off the start, and just overall really cool map. This is historical, so enjoy it. This is a video in my IS. This is a Tier 7 Soviet heavy tank, and it's a good tank and it's not. I have a love-hate relationship with this tank. In Tier 7, like this game is, you just absolutely bully the crap out of people with it. But when you get up in Tier 9 matches, even some hard Tier 8 ones, you can't do much. The gun only has 175 millimeters of penetration. It's a big round, but you can't get through much armor with it. So it does become quite difficult at times. But anyway, I recorded this video because it turns out pretty good. At first though, I didn't think it was that good of a video. I didn't feel like I'd played that good of a game. A lot happens in this game. So it all kind of happened pretty fast, and I guess I just didn't realize how well I did in it. But I wanted to show this to you guys and just show you what the IS is capable of. There you can see the long aim time of the gun. It's just a bad gun overall. It's powerful, but it takes forever to aim. It's inaccurate. That, however, shows you that maybe it's not. That's just RNG doing its magic, though. So you see me here side scraping. This tank is good for side scraping. It doesn't have great side armor, but it's good enough to side scrape with. So you'll see me using that quite a bit in this video. It's really good at reverse side scraping. If you don't know what that is, take a look at, I think Quickie Baby's got a few videos on it. Basically, it's just where you're side scraping with your tank facing the other way. So you see me here aiming at the T-150. Churchill pops out though on the side. That's a much easier target to hit. Let's go ahead and do some damage on him. I don't think the T-150 is going to be much of a threat as of right now. It looks like the Churchill's possibly a bot. He's got his gun pointed back. Possibly he crashed too. I mean, who knows? You never know with these lower tier games. That's the other thing playing the IS is the teams you get, especially when you're top tier, aren't usually very good. The teams you play aren't usually very good. Bunch of new players, so you can't expect a whole lot from them. I'm going to make sure and aim my shot here at the T-150's lower plate so it doesn't bounce. Yes, Tier 6 heavy tank can bounce. Tier 7 gun. So we're already up at 3 kills, and like I said, at this point I didn't notice that. I didn't notice that I had 3 kills. I didn't notice that this was a good game. A lot more kills to be had though, so let's keep watching. I do notice though that on the west side of the map here, if you look down at the map, these guys have broken through. They defeated the heavy tanks of ours that went over there, and the tank destroyers, and now they're pushing through to our cap, and they're starting to cap. So I'm trying to holler at the team, fall back. There's a couple good players on the team. We already lost one of them, 2 of them actually, and there goes the 3rd one. So it's just me and seemingly a bunch of new people. So anyway, I want to try to get back and defend the base, try to reset it. Don't want to lose, don't ever like to lose, so try to do all I can every match to make sure that doesn't happen. Fire a clutch shot there at the Cromwell, misses with the bad accuracy of the gun. It's not very good at firing on the move either. You can make hits because RNG, I mean, we all know what that does, but definitely missed that Cromwell in that shot. So you see me side scraping here. Luckily, I noticed my angle's bad and corrected at the last moment to avoid the shot by the Tiger P, who's got a very dangerous 88mm gun. The Comet, fortunately, is using the high explosive gun and can't do a whole lot of damage to me. The armor on the front of this tank is 120mm thick, but spin it around here. It's pretty flat. So, you saw me take a bounce from the T-34-85, try to spin and get a clutch shot on him, and we land it. A decent damage roll. The bad thing about that Comet firing the high explosive gun though is that he keeps blowing my tracks off, which holds me in place for these other guys to shoot at me. So I want to roll up here and execute him. Take care of the Comet there, and now I have to deal with this guy behind me. He's going to keep giving me problems. As you know, most tanks from the rear are very poorly armored. He makes one more shot on me. Fortunately, blows my tracks off. You did see me bouncing a lot of shots from behind on that guy too. E3485 is just a tier 6 tank. I think it's got a decent gun on it, but he wasn't able to do a whole lot from behind. I think he got a couple of penetrations though. So they're still trying to cap us out. Fortunately, we got some teammates on their cap as well to put pressure. Make sure and aim this shot at the KV-1 because his armor can bounce this gun. He was angled pretty good against me there, so I want to be sure and land that shot. So now we're up to 6 kills. That's a top gun. At this point, I still didn't realize that I was doing so well. I was kind of busy worrying about more things. That finally got the cap cleared out, and now got to go clear their cap out because they just killed our SU-152 that was over there, and now there's 3 of them heading this way. And it looks like we have a Nashorn over there on the O line. Not sure where he's at. We're gonna find out later though. Can we make this shot? Holy crap, we did. Again, RNG, random number generator. For those of you that don't know, every shot, every penetration, basically every number that's in the game is randomly generated to predetermine the amount of damage and penetration you're going to get from each shot and accuracy. Sorry if that ruins the game for some of you, but it's a game. I mean, that's how it's calculated. So anyway, made an awesome shot on that Luke's there. It was very lucky. It's a fast tank, small target, so we got lucky. Alright, so now the score is back even. Throughout the game, they were ahead of us there quite a bit, and I thought since we lost that west side, we were surely going to lose this one, but luckily we were able to defend the cap, and now we just need to go back and clear out their cap and hopefully secure the win in this game. So right now you see me looking for the T-25-2. Try to make a shot on them here. Oh, but teammates kill him first. You can just see the ridiculously long aim time of this gun, though. I mean, it's hard to play. This is a brawler tank. Well, maybe not so much brawler. It's a peekaboo tank. You want to get close to the enemy and peek in and out of cover to do your damage. So they're back on cap. I assume it's the Lukes that went back and is capping. That's a fast tank, like I said earlier, and they can get around the map pretty quickly. So I'm worried about this Nashorn. He's definitely got a gun on him, more than likely, that can one-shot me, and that will more than likely penetrate my armor. I don't want to deal with him, so definitely want to have first shot on him if he comes around that corner. However, it looks like the Lukes is still at base for whatever reason. He's going to fire at the Firefly here. I've got good cover. We make the shot? Of course we do. Some games you have, RNG is just so blessing to you. I mean, it bless the crap out of you. You'll make every shot you fire, and then other games you'll miss every shot that you fire. So anyway, that knocked their team down to 1 less player. He was on our cap, the Nashorn, and they finish him off. So here are the post-game stats. We did a lot of damage. Hit a lot of tanks here. Did some modular damage to some of them. Again, it is a big round, 122 millimeter gun, so it will do some damage if it goes through. We got our mastery badge. Not the first one I've got in the IS. It's pretty simple to get it if you run a top tier game, basically tier 7 game. Got some of the newer medals here. The main one I wanted to look at though is the Radley. Radley Walters medal you get if you get 8 to 10 kills, I believe. No, 8 or 9. 8 or 9, 10 is Pool's medal. So this is like the 4th one of these I've gotten. Pretty hard to get. I mean, you have to clean up pretty well to be able to get a Radley's medal. So really happy to get that one. Got a steel wall for bouncing grounds. Over 1,000 hit points bounced and survived the battle. You can do that with this armor. It's not terrible armor. It's decent armor. Top gun for 6 kills and high caliber for doing a lot of damage. So let's look at that damage. Did nearly 3,500 damage. That's awesome for this tank. It's good. You know, top tier. You're expected to do this though. You're expected to help your team out. Let's see about experience iron. We were top experience iron. That's good for 1 battle. I believe that was doubled. Yeah, so we got nearly 3,000 experience for a double. Not bad. 14 shots fired, 13 direct hits, 13 went through, so that's good. That's really good for this gun. But again, it was a tier 7 game, so most of the armor you're firing at's not incredibly strong. We did hit a lot of light and medium tanks that game. Let's see. We blocked, just barely over 1,000 damage there, so we just barely got our steel wall. We damaged 9 vehicles, destroyed 8. That's good. That's nearly two-thirds of the team. Did some base capture. That'll help with some coinage and a little bit of experience. So we made out pretty well. Those big rounds are kind of expensive. I think they run about 1,000 a piece or so, but um, you can cover that. Vehicle repair is not very bad down here in the lower tiers, so you can definitely come out with profits most of the time with this tank. Um, so yeah, overall a good game with IS. Again, it is a capable tank, especially if you're top tier, you're just a monster. A lot of people say it's as good or better than the T29. I personally think the T29 is better because it can operate at higher tiers more effectively. But the IS is definitely a deadly tank. If you're in a tier 7 game with it, it's one to watch out for. Definitely very dangerous. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna try to get more videos up more often, but like I said, I do get busy. I do have another job, so this is more like a hobby to me. So I try to put out videos when we can. We try to record footage when we can. Been playing some Arma lately, Wasteland missions, co-op missions, stuff like that. So I've been trying to get footage from that. It's kind of difficult to do because I mean you never know what's going to happen in Arma. A lot of times some awesome things happen and we don't have the cameras running, of course. So anyway, try to get more footage out to you guys. Let me know what you think of this video. Give it a thumbs up. Appreciate it, guys. Take care out there. See you on the next one.